Yo, Booktube. If you wonder why I do this, it's to get the ice off the top of the can, because we prefer our beer out of the cooler as opposed to beer out of the fridge. We're funny that way. It's better that way. So I'm here to do the Booktube Stats tag. I was tagged by Elena Makridina. Thank you, Elena. I'm always calling her Elena. But this was an original by, Anthony Andrews, and I think he's the little dude who's on here. You know, last summer I was busy, didn't get a lot of time to spend watching people's videos. Sorry about that, couldn't be helped. Gotta make a living. Okay, number one, how and when did you discover Booktube? I discovered Booktube about 3 or 4 years ago. I had a giveaway on my outdoor channel, which most of you would never be interested in. And I went to Booktube and I tried to give one of my books away because that was the giveaway. And I asked her 3 times, would you like to have a copy of my book? She wouldn't even respond. So I was like, okay. So I give it to someone else. Now here's the funny part. Excuse me, this person is still on Booktube. Now I'm on Booktube. And he has no idea that I'm the same person. So that's kind of funny. But he was very kind. He accepted the book. I don't know if he ever read it, but it was on his TBR 1 month. So, but we'll keep that a secret. Maybe when I'm a best-selling author, he'll go, oh man, that guy sent me one of his books. Yeah, we know that's not going to happen. 2, how long have you done Booktube? A little over a year, I think. My 1-year anniversary was maybe September or August, and that's back when I was filming. I was sitting on a cooler, and there was little baby chickens back here behind me, so that goes way back a long, long ago. 3, what is your favorite thing about Booktube? Interacting with different people, actually finding out about different books in different genres that I wouldn't normally read, and to me it's all about communicating back and forth, because there's some cool people in here. 4, what is your least favorite thing about Booktube? People that don't answer their friggin' comments. If I come to your channel and I comment and I don't get an answer, I might revisit a bit. But after that, I mean, if you think you're too good to talk to me, you know, last year was a really, really rough year for me, and I'd come in from whatever I was doing and I'd be dog tired, but I would still suck it up and answer comments. And there wasn't a lot because I wasn't able to film much, but answer your friggin' comments. This was one of my pet peeves when I first got on here. You know, if somebody takes the time to watch one of my videos, I will at least give you a thank you, because I appreciate it. Other people apparently don't appreciate it. 5, recommend a booktuber. Well, I can recommend a few right off the bat. Ryan over at Madman Reads and Rocks. He's just a really good dude. He's supported my channel since I started. I've tried to support his. Just like with some other channels, my apologies, people, if I haven't made it there. I've tried. When you get really busy and there's only so many hours in the day, it's really hard to, but trust me, I was still thinking about you. Madman Reads and Rocks, Stephanie over at Lattes and Mockingjays, and Elena Makridina, who tagged me for this video. And also Melissa and Barnesy Reed. 6, how did you expect your channel to go? What were your goals when you started Booktube? I explained this in a tag. I'm here to take over. Actually, I think Elena, she asked me, she goes, do you have a plan? Yeah, I do have a plan, and it's to take over. And not doing that great, but that's my goal, because if you don't set your goals really high, then you're not going to get there. And I'm serious about that. Trust me. 7. Are there booktubers you used to watch but don't anymore? If I don't watch your channel anymore, it's either because you're not on here or because you don't answer your friggin' comments. You know, it's that simple. 8. Do you have a favorite book recommended by a booktuber? Well, I have a bunch of them, and I will just try to mention a few. Stay With Me. This was suggested by Comfy Cozy Up, and I love this book. Kindred, again, was suggested by Comfy Cozy Up and What the Gemini. And I'm a big fan of Octavia Butler now. The Live Tree by Frances Harding. Kara over at Wild Book Garden. Like that one. Then The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. Dane Cobain. So I'm going to read the rest of this series. Elmore Leonard, Because of the Dialogue, was suggested by Lucy over at Bookaxe. Going to be reading more of that. And then Terry Pratchett, Hogfather, which was, I think the first time I saw this was on Jenna's channel, Bibliophile. And then Dane, of course, is a huge Terry Pratchett fan. And got it somewhere, Mark, The Walking Drum, Mark over at Richardson Reads. Sorry I can't find it right now, but that's another one. So, okay. Crap, hang on. Covered my list up. Tag some people. This tag's been out a while. I'm not quite sure who all's been tagged, but if you want to do it, feel free to do it. Step up. Cheers, my friends. As always, thank you for watching, and bye.